Hey everybody, this is Harry. I want to do a quick rundown on the Godaddy hosting. It's $1 a month. By 12 months, you get the free domain name, $12.18 for the year. You get a free website with hosting, domain name, and here's everything it includes because I knew I was reading something somewhere, so I wanted to go over everything. So all of their plans include the following. Here are the main ones. 99% uptime. That's pretty much everybody nowadays. The WordPress software and security updates automatically updates your WordPress site, and there are tons of free themes. You can make your site look like anything you want. This is what I was talking about. The free Microsoft Office 365 email for 1 year. You get your domain name for the year. You get access to thousands of free themes and plugins. That's through WordPress. That's awesome. And you get 24/7 support, like the little link down here. What else? Let's see here. Optimize speed. Yeah, that's just normal speed. Oh, this is pretty cool. They do give you malware scan and removal. That's to protect their networks. You're going to be on shared hosting, of course, with other domain names on the same server. It's basically a computer hard drive. Think of it as like that. But that's great because that means that no one else on your site, on your server, can be affected as well. That's good. Tools, the SEO tools, I've never used those with GoDaddy, so I'm not sure what those are, but they give you free SEO tools. Daily backups are nice to have in case you make a mistake. Your site's backed up from the previous day. You can migrate, but most of you guys, if you're probably just starting a new site. That's about it. And they have a staging area. I've never used that either. So anyway, WordPress is easy to use. It's easy to install. But like I said, with the link in the description, you basically use this link. It will take you to that page. You select $1 hosting for 1 year. You don't need anything else. This is plenty of storage. You would only need more storage if you're running some kind of if you want to be like a YouTube. If you want to actually put videos on your server. Nobody really does. Everyone uses like a YouTube or a Vimeo to actually store and stream their videos. No one stores videos themselves. So 10 gigs is a ton of storage. You'll never use that up on a normal site. That's going to cover 99.9% of all sites. 25K a month of visitors. I don't know how they limit that. I mean, it's a bandwidth limit, I'm sure. And once you hit it, they might make you upgrade. But if you're getting 25K a month visitors, you're going to be making some bank with your affiliates anyway. So that should never be a problem. Free daily backups, like I said, yeah, that's awesome. Automatic daily malware skins, also awesome. And then the sign-up forms, you get some kind of gravity forms. I don't know what that is. Never used that. So let me know if you do sign up and you use that. I've never used the gravity forms. And the free domain name. Okay, let's hit that. So after you click the add to cart, they're going to take you and tell you to choose your domain name. I just put in discount promos just to see. And this domain name came up. I was actually shocked. That's actually a very good keyword domain name, .com, but I would select that and just hit it. It's funny because I did the other video and I mentioned the UFOreviews.com domain name, and somebody registered that because I just was playing around. And I saw that domain name's now gone, so I just typed in discount promos just to see what was available, and this came up. I couldn't believe it. I'm not going to register it though, so if you guys want to register it, use the link, register it. That would be your free domain name. It's actually a good keyword domain name for affiliates. And then as always, please share Facebook, Twitter with the YouTube video after it's up. Oh, I did want to tell you about something. I don't usually recommend other YouTubers, but I came across a YouTuber yesterday, and I have no affiliation with him. I don't earn anything by doing this. This guy does this grandma voice, and he interacts with online scammers. You know, you get those calls for IRS or the online support, stuff like that. He exposes these guys, and he plays with them for hours on the phone, but he cuts the videos down into like watchable 25-minute videos. I have to tell you, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I'll play a little clip. I hope YouTube doesn't pull me, but this is what.
So, ma'am, did you remember that how much you paid? Because we are going to refund your money, okay?
I remember.
You are a main user of your computer, ma'am?
Yes, I
okay. Just hold for a while, like me shaking up.
So anyway, that's what he does. He actually his goal is to keep them on the phone. What happened was his grandma had different, and I went down the rabbit hole last night with him, and I probably binge watched probably a few hours worth of his videos. The ones that are the funniest to me are the ones where they get upset, and it happens a lot because after they realize they've wasted hours of their time trying to scam these old grandma, they go crazy, threaten to kill her, all kinds of crazy stuff. But the reason I like this is not only because it's funny, it's sad at the same time because these people scam people on a daily basis. But what I recommend, if you have elderly grandmas, parents that are elderly, send them this YouTube channel. I'm going to feature it on my channel, and like I said, I have no affiliation with this guy. I just love what he does. I mean, it's genius. I don't know how he's changing his voice. He must be using some kind of equipment. But it's not just the equipment he's using. His delivery as a grandma is excellent. If you watch this, you're going to die laughing. And the reason I want to recommend it is because it's also educational. You know, you don't think about getting older when you start to lose your marbles. These people prey. They literally prey on the elderly. These scammers from India, Nigeria, Russia, wherever. And they have all kinds of scams. They have the IRS scam, the immigration scam, the other one, the Microsoft support where they actually give you access to your computer. And he shows you how they do the scam. It's very educational. Like I didn't know how they did it. I knew when I got a letter or a call saying, "Oh, the IRS," and they want gift cards. I mean, it's a scam. But he actually shows you how they do it and what they do. I mean, it's crazy. And then there's some once he tells them, he exposes himself and says, "Listen, how can you live with yourself?" They'll actually offer if he sends them money, they'll stop scamming. And these people have no morals at all. And then there's also a part where I've seen videos where they threaten to kill Granny. I saw videos where they just yell curse words and hang up. They broke their phones in some. You could hear them smashing stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, check it out. I'm going to feature it's KITBOGA. Like I said, I just found them last night. I went down the rabbit hole, and the ones that make me laugh are the ones where they get angry at the end. He has like a playlist with the angry ones, and I love the granny. He does other voices too. He does like a young airhead girl. He does some Texas guy, like some guy with a Texas type accent. He's very talented, but the granny, if he just did that 24/7 and streamed it, because I guess he does Twitch it and stuff, but I'm afraid to even go there because I would probably listen to it or watch it all day long. Honestly, that's how funny this stuff is. But check that out also. And again, like I said, I didn't mean to ramble on here, but when I found out about that channel, I'm always going to post stuff, guys, that if I think it's useful for me, I'm going to post it and give it to you. Like I'm definitely going to show my mother-in-law is getting up there, and sometimes she forgets things and stuff like that, and she's always having problems with her phone. She's always having problems with her computer. So I'm afraid, especially because they have this tech support scam that sounds like you would get an India guy tech support. Says he works for Microsoft, and it's not good. And so I'm definitely going to send her this guy's videos, because at least she can know what to look for. Because the scams are pretty much the same. They read from a script. They all work very similar. But this guy has set up fake bank websites already. He has fake gift card websites set up where he makes them go crazy because they want him to give them gift card numbers, and he instead redeems them into his Google Play account or the fake site he sets up, whatever. And dude, they lose their minds. It's insane, and they waste hours. But his theory, which is a good theory, is if he's keeping them on the phone, he's preventing them from being on the phone with someone else. And some of these guys are so sick. There was one guy saying, "I own a Rolls Royce and I live in a penthouse." So he goes, "I'm going to keep doing this every day." He says he makes $10,000 a day. Now, guy could be lying, but if he's not, that's sick, So anyway, check that channel out. Again, it's I'm sorry, not that one. It's KITBOGA, but I'm going to link to it actually in my description. And I hope YouTube don't pull me for playing that small clip, but it's so educational. I could not refer them. Like I said, I have no affiliation with it. I don't know them, no nothing. Like I said, no, I'm not getting paid to do that. Listen, I think every person should send that to their parents or mother-in-laws, grandmas, grandparents, whatever. Actually, it's probably even educational for kids. Younger college kids, because college kids are kind of, when you're young, you don't know much. I know I didn't anyway. So, all right, guys. So that's basically the rundown. I want to give out this video real quick just to cover over what it covered. It's $12.18. You get a year of hosting. You only need the basic. Like I said, you're not going to go over 25,000 visitors a month. If you are, that's 8,000 unique visitors, or 8,000 visitors a day. No, 800 visitors a day, right? Yeah, 800 visitors a day. You're not going to go over that for the most part, especially with a new site. Yeah, you're going until you're established, and if you do, you'll be glad to upgrade your hosting to the next level or whatever. You'll be making that much money, put it that way. You won't mind. But anyway, you get to trial a website for an entire year for $12. All right, and I said I don't know anybody that does that cheaper. Put it that way. And WordPress is probably the best site, especially if you don't have any you're not tech savvy, you don't know about HTML or PHP coding. WordPress is the number one site. I mean, $1 million companies use WordPress sites, put it that way. All right, they just modify them and stuff. But make no mistake, WordPress is no joke. The coding is excellent. The security features are excellent. The plugins they have available for WordPress, the themes they have available for WordPress, second to none. I mean, really, they are. They're the best. I use them for mostly every site I build now. They're my back end, I should say, because it makes it user friendly for the user when you build sites. All right, that's about it. So have a good Saturday night. Hope you enjoy your weekend. If you're a college football fan, I didn't mean to bother you during the games. I just want to get this out here. Again, share the video, please, on Twitter and Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Go to the Amazomo Facebook group. And that's about it. Talk to you soon.